Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you. Well, right now it's like 10:30 of me doing this video, but I'm setting this as a premiere for midnight tonight, and this is for the Wednesday versus video for season 1, episode 5, which it's going to be band versus band, and this is for Breaking Benjamin versus 3 Days Grace that I'm going to be talking about for each band. So I'm gonna discuss what I know I've listened to for each band's albums and what my favorite albums from them are, and let you know my thoughts on what I on who's gonna be the winner. So let's dive into this Wednesday versus video. Now, I actually enjoyed Breaking Benjamin. To be honest, I've been a fan of Breaking Benjamin since like 2009, I believe. But 3 Days Grace I got into like I think during middle school, I think, or somewhere around 6th or 7th grade. And yeah, they're good too, but to be honest, I think I know who's going to be the winner in this case. 3 Days Grace is very good, and until their new album, Human, not Human, Outsider, I meant to say. Human was not so bad. I actually enjoyed some songs from it. Uh, quite a bit of songs, but Outsider, it wasn't their strongest album, but it was decent. Um, maybe if I listen to it again, I'll have a different opinion about it. But yeah, Uh, my favorite songs from Breaking Benjamin are Far Away, the new song which features Scooter Ward in it, I Will Not Bow, Give Me a Sign. I think Dear Agony was their most darkest album, to be honest. Ember was really good too, and so was Dark Before Dawn. I think Dark Before Dawn was like their return to making music again and them coming back after 6 long years. And Ember was like their more aggressive album and angsty album to really listen to. And those were good albums. So pretty much, um, yeah, 3 Days Grace has had some good breakthroughs with Life Starts Now. That was a pretty popular album, I meant to say. Um, I do like the song Someone Who Cares from that album. That was that song really uh let's see. I think I was in 8th grade at the time and listening to this album. But I was really uh, feeling for this song a lot emotionally wise. But yeah, 3 Days Grace is not a bad band. They're actually pretty good. Just they've only made 6 albums, I believe, and I thought they were gonna make their 7th studio album this year, but due to the pandemic, I don't know. I think we'll see them in 2022 for a new album. Uh, but Breaking Benjamin has made the same amount of albums, plus Aurora, which I know that's a compilation album. It doesn't count as an album, but in my case, I consider it to count. Um, yeah, but Phobia was one of my favorites from Breaking Benjamin. So was We Are Not Alone and Saturate. And 3 Days Grace, the self-titled, was really good. So was 1X. Um, Never Too Late was a pretty popular song about suicide, about someone wanting to kill themselves. And it's it really hits you in the feels, that song. And Adam Gontier was good with 3 Days Grace. Then Matt Waltz came in the band, and he's not doing so bad, but it's not the same without Adam. but I know he's with Saint Asonia now, so yeah, he's still doing very good with Saint Asonia. I did enjoy the Flawed Design album. So yeah, Outsider was one of their weakest albums, to be honest. So I think it was average, but it wasn't their best, in my personal opinion. Then you have, what is it, Human, and that was pretty solid. Transit and Venus, not the best, strongest album, but it was fine. It was the last album with Adam Gontier as the vocalist of 3 Days Grace, and then he had, I guess, quit the band or got fired from the band due to some issues with like health issues or something like that. But pretty much, it was health issues or something. I can't remember what. You'll have to remind me in the comment section below. But I think the winner for this case is gonna be, uh, hmm, I'd have to pick, uh, Breaking Benjamin, to be honest. As much as I love 3 Days Grace, in this case, I'm choosing Breaking Benjamin because I've grown to like them more through time to time. Yes, some of their songs do sound the same, and after you listen to it over and over again for each album, it just sounds even better, in my personal opinion. And sorry for my yawning. I'm trying not to yawn in this video, but yeah, it's already 10:37 of me doing this video. But I just wanted to do it early and have it out at midnight so you guys enjoy it. But yeah, Breaking Benjamin's gonna be the winner because of the Aurora compilation album. So that makes 7 albums, or kind of 7 albums, however you call it. But yeah, Aurora is technically not an album, but it's fine. Um, I'm just counting it as an album, even though it's not. Um, 3 Days Grace was very close to being the winner, but the only problem was they had a few 2 albums that were kind of not that strong in replay value. And not that the replay value is bad, it's just Transit of Venus and Outsider were not my favorite albums, to be honest. They were fine, but not the best. I think Outsider was one of the weakest, to be honest. Uh, but I did enjoy the new reel from that album, The Outsider or whatever. I Am an Outsider was a little underwhelming, to be honest, that song. But it was fine. So yeah, Breaking Benjamin will be the winner. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Wednesday versus video I did for season 1, episode 5 for Breaking Benjamin versus 3 Days Grace. If you enjoyed this new Wednesday versus video, and if you did like this kind of dragged out Wednesday versus video, I hope you liked it. Comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I know most people may agree with my choice on who I picked for the winner, but keep in mind it's just what I chose to, who I chose to pick for the winner, or which band I chose to pick as the winner. But 3 Days Grace is still pretty good. They were like 5% close to winning, at least. Uh, that's how I view it. But they were pretty close to winning, like really close. Um, just the only problem was they had 2 weaker albums and 4 strong albums. Uh, and Breaking Benjamin rarely disappoints. I know Aurora's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's not a bad album. It's a pretty strong album. I personally loved it, but that's just my opinion. But I hope you did enjoy this Wednesday versus video. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. And if you did like this Wednesday versus video, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. If I did say tap a like on this video, if you like it, subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. Then I apologize if I almost said it again. I'll have to watch this video again, but I will return to you tomorrow for some more videos. And then I think tomorrow is going to be the final Hailstorm Vicious album review. It's probably going to be tomorrow night, I think. But I'll let you know what I'm doing tomorrow night or whatever for videos. But I hope you enjoyed this kind of dragged out Wednesday versus video. Like I said, I wanted to drag it out because I had a little bit to talk about with Breaking Benjamin and 3 Days Grace. So, because I grew up listening to these bands, and I started listening to Breaking Benjamin like 8th grade, and then 3 Days Grace like 7th or 6th grade, something like that. But anyway, stay safe, take care, and as always, I'll see you in my next video.